Through all of that, I was running in Cape Town. Look at me plugging my running brand that's lasted for 5 days. I was running in Cape Town, and a young couple came up to me at the end of my run when I'd stopped running it underneath this tree, and they came up to me. It was about the 2nd or 3rd of January. They said, "Steve, we love your content. We've been listening to Diary for a while." And they looked at each other, and you could see that they were really stressed. And they said, "We're just trying to figure out how to start a business and what we should be doing." And I could see in their face that they'd been mulling it for a long, long time. There was this, like, they're very, very young. I'd say they were like 21 years old. And they were saying, like, what do we do? And actually at that time I said, you need to listen to an episode I did with Daniel Priestley. But I also knew you were coming on. So I said, and I'm recording with him shortly, so make sure you listen to that. So through the lens of that 21-year-old, you've detailed that their world has now changed. They're living in this digital world. Where would you advise those two to start if they want to capitalize on the opportunity that's presented itself?
Okay, so I'll slow down for a minute. What's happening at the moment is people in that situation, they're feeling incredibly invisible, that they don't matter. They feel stuck, that there are no opportunities. You can't buy a house, you can't get a career, there are no safe jobs anymore, AI is disrupting everything, and they feel detached from meaning and purpose. And that leaves a whole generation of young people feeling absolutely wiped out before they've even started. It doesn't actually exclusively apply just to people in their 20s. I know people in their 40s, 50s, 60s. I know entrepreneurs who have traditional businesses who feel that way. So it's worth acknowledging that it's a widespread phenomenon everywhere in the world, people feeling invisible, feeling the pain of like not being able to connect with the right people, and feeling stuck and feeling detached from meaning. So what we need to do is address that because what's happening is you're playing by an old set of rules. And that's normal because the school system told you an old set of rules because it was based in the industrial age, and we have to start by learning the new set of rules. So if I was advising 21-year-olds in particular, the first thing that you want to do is called an entrepreneur apprenticeship. An entrepreneur apprenticeship is where you go and work in a small team